China has once again made headlines in the space industry with the launch of its experimental reusable spacecraft. This marks the third time that China has successfully launched this mysterious spaceplane, adding to the intrigue surrounding its capabilities. While the Chinese government has kept details of the project under wraps, experts speculate that this reusable spacecraft could play a crucial role in China's ambition to become a major spacefaring nation. The third launch, a step forward in reusability. On December 14, 2023, China's Long March 2F rocket took off from the Jiuquan Satellite Launch Center in the Gobi Desert. The secretive nature of the mission has left many questions unanswered, but Chinese state media, Xinhua, reported that a reusable test spacecraft was sent into low Earth orbit. The spacecraft is set to operate in orbit for a period of time before returning to its landing site in China. The launch comes just over 7 months after the spacecraft's second mission, indicating significant progress in the development of reusability by the China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation, the spacecraft's developer. The shortened time between missions suggests that the Chinese Space Agency is making strides in perfecting the technology required for reusability. A mysterious project shrouded in secrecy. China has remained tight-lipped about its experimental reusable spacecraft project, revealing no details about its design or specific objectives. Unlike other spacefaring nations that often share images and information about their spaceplanes, China has kept the project completely under wraps. No images of the launches have been published, leaving experts to speculate about the spacecraft's appearance and capabilities. Based on available information, it is believed that the Chinese spaceplane is launched vertically using the Long March 2F rocket, which is typically used for China's crewed missions. With a payload capacity of just over 8 metric tons to low Earth orbit, the spacecraft's size and function could be similar to that of the U.S. Air Force's X-37B spaceplane. Progress and capabilities of the reusable spacecraft. The development of the Chinese reusable spacecraft has been marked by significant milestones. In the second mission, which lasted an impressive 276 days, the spacecraft performed numerous orbital maneuvers, showcasing its maneuverability and versatility. The third mission is expected to build upon the knowledge gained from the previous missions and further test the spacecraft's capabilities. Despite the secrecy surrounding the project, experts believe that the Chinese spaceplane is primarily being used for experimenting and testing new technologies, sensors, and operational practices. Brian Whedon, Director of Program Planning at the Secure World Foundation, suggests that the Chinese and U.S. spaceplanes are likely carrying out similar missions, with both countries viewing each other's secretive spaceplane programs as potential threats. Sino-U.S. space competition, a reflection of broader tensions. The launch of China's reusable spacecraft adds another dimension to the ongoing space competition between China and the United States. The United States initiated its reusable X-37B program in 2010 and is set to launch its 7th mission soon. Both the Chinese and U.S. spaceplane projects, while shrouded in opacity, reflect the broader tensions and security dilemmas between the two superpowers. The development of these secretive spaceplane programs highlights the concerns each country has about the other's capabilities. Whedon suggests that the security dilemma in space is escalating as both China and the United States strive to reinforce their own security while inadvertently adding to the overall instability in the relationship. China's ambition, becoming a major spacefaring nation. China's pursuit of reusable spacecraft technology is part of its grand plan to become a powerful aerospace country. Chinese President Xi Jinping has set a national goal for China to become a major player in space exploration, recognizing the space industry as a critical element of the country's overall national strategy. To achieve this goal, China is not only focusing on the development of reusable spacecraft, but also exploring other avenues in the space sector. CASIC, a sister company of CASC, is working on its own TSTO spaceplane called Xinhua. Additionally, Chinese commercial firm Space Transportation has raised significant funding for its hypersonic spaceplane plans. aiming to conduct space tourism test flights by 2025, boosting flexibility and range of access to space. In recent years, China has been actively seeking to enhance its flexibility and range of access to space. In 2014, the Chinese government introduced policies allowing private capital into the space sector, aiming to foster a commercial space industry. As a result, several commercial launch firms now operate solid and liquid launch vehicles, with ongoing efforts to develop reusable rocket capabilities. Notably, CASC is also working on the development of a super heavy-lift reusable launch vehicle named Long March 9th. This ambitious project aims to further enhance China's capabilities in space exploration. Additionally, the Long March 10th, another upcoming launch vehicle, is intended to transport crew and astronauts to the Moon and may feature a potentially reusable first stage. The future of China's reusable spacecraft. While much remains unknown about China's secretive reusable spacecraft project, its successful third launch indicates significant progress in the country's pursuit of reusability. As China continues to develop its space capabilities, it is expected to unveil more details about the spacecraft and its future missions. The Chinese spaceplane project, along with the U.S. X-37B program, exemplifies the competitive nature of space exploration between the two superpowers. As both countries vie for dominance in space, it is crucial for international cooperation and dialogue to mitigate potential risks and foster stability in this rapidly evolving domain. China's ambition to become a major spacefaring nation is driving its efforts to develop cutting-edge technologies and push the boundaries of space exploration. With ongoing projects in reusable spacecraft, hypersonic spaceplanes, and super heavy-lift launch vehicles, China is positioning itself as a formidable player in the global space industry. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos.